on us every morning, and I'll be listening to her on the way to work while I'm at work. I can't really focus until she's done work cooking because she be saying some stuff make you get up and get out your chair. So take heed to the message. Let's make sure we support her and go and subscribe to her content because she's doing an amazing job over there. I appreciate you.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to start learning how to tell our men what we would like, what we need in a marriage. Because if you don't tell your man what you need in a marriage, this creates chaos. I always tell people on my channel, you got to learn how to talk to your husband.
One and only, take heed to the message.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Awan. Before we start, I need y'all to hit that like and subscribe button before we get into it. This morning, we're going to talk about something. It will be a trigger warning. Do you hear me? There will be a trigger warning. Baby, I saw your comment. I am not from Irvington High School, baby. I am from Elizabeth High School. I went to Dwyer House, okay? I see your comment, baby, but no, I didn't go to Irvington, honey. So we about to get into it real quick, okay? We about to get into it this morning. And this plagues our community all the time. But I want to share something with y'all. A couple months ago, I went in on how we need to handle situations when it comes to the police. And I know a lot of us are not, you're not going to be happy with what I'm about to say. Good morning, Lady Navoa. How are you, my dear? It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Now, you said I'm frozen. I hope I don't freeze. I don't want to freeze today. I hope I don't freeze. Thank you. So we're about to get it in this morning. We are going to talk about the traffic stop with Mr. Leonard here. Okay, we about to get it in on the subject, all right? And I talked about this a couple of months ago. I talked about how we handle ourselves when we get pulled over. And I know that a lot of y'all not going to agree with what I'm about to say. Some of y'all may unfollow me. And I'm fine with that because the truth has to be told. I'm fine with that if you unfollow me. Okay, so let's get it in. Hey, King, what's going on, my brother? It's good to see you. So from what happened is the Camden County Sheriff Office released the dashboard cam. Okay, they released the dashboard cam. I shared the video with y'all in my stories. Okay, I shared it with you on Instagram. Okay, so if y'all want to see the video, y'all go to Instagram and you can watch it or whatever. All right. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, King. How are you? Good morning, Nancy. Once again, Lady Navoa, as always, much love to you, my sister. So now we about to get it in. We about to get it in this morning. So this was a traffic stop, okay? And Mr. Leonard was pulled over by the police, the Camden County Sheriff Department, okay? He was pulled over, okay? And it's so painful. I hate to cover stories like this, but in our community, we have to try to cover other stories that don't fit well with you, that it doesn't sit right with you, that it breaks your spirit. You have to still cover these stories. Okay. So now, Mr. Leonard was 53 years old. And the sergeant who deleted him name is Buck. Okay. Now, all I'm saying is that there's a certain way that we should understand that we're going to be pulled over. I want y'all to understand this. I want y'all to understand this. That song, and I said this before, that song that Michael Jackson put out years ago, They Don't Really Care About Us, baby, this is true, honey. This is true facts. Sally, good morning. Brian, good morning. This is true facts, but I want to share something with you. This whole situation that Mr. Leonard was pulled over, this did not have to go left, okay? This did not have to go left. When I read the comment section about, a lot of us was in the comment section saying that he might have PTSD, I think that's what they call it. And I'm at work sneaking in. Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate it, my dear. Thank you for sneaking in. And what happened was, I think it could have went a different way. It did not have to end in the deletion of Mr. Leonard. It did not have to end in the deletion of him. Okay, I want to share with you what I'm talking about. When you get pulled over by the police, right? When you get pulled over by any law enforcement, right? Your main objective is to get home safely. I want you to put that in your mind, your heart and mind. Your main objective is to get home safely. This is the first thing that you should think about, that you got family to get home to. Do you understand? You got family to get home to. This is your main objective. And I want you to know something. Listen, and I know a lot of y'all may not agree with what I'm about to say, but baby, I have to say it. This did not have to go this way. It did not. It did not have to go this way. How many times have you got traffic tickets? I'm just saying. How many times have we got traffic tickets? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm dead serious. We do not have to go this far where you lose your life, okay? Where you lose your life over a traffic ticket. Now, some women in the comment section was like, because he was falsely accused and he was in prison for 16 years, he was not going back to prison. And I understand that. I understand that. But he's been out of prison for 2 years. And they said he's been helping the community, okay? He's been helping the community, doing a lot of things inside the community, trying to do change. You understand? Trying to make a change. And I understand that wholeheartedly. And my condolences to the family. Okay? My condolences to the family. May God continue to cover and keep you. You understand? But my whole problem is that this did not have to go left. It did not. It didn't have to go left. Anytime you want to get upset about a traffic ticket or they want to put you in jail or something like that, something that happened, you are not supposed to go through a whole out jury duty war on the street. Anytime you get a traffic ticket or you being mishandled by the police, your best objective, your best thing is to go to court and fight in court. This is the best, okay? This is the best way to go to court, okay? Now, there will be a lot of people that won't agree with me, and I understand that, and that's okay if you don't agree. But the way all this was handled did not make sense. And I want y'all to understand this. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror. When they say that we are not worth anything, do you hear me? When they say we are not worth anything, they put that in their mind. That's in their mind. That's why they are able to just fling our children around. When our children are being disorderly, it's easy for them to swing our children around and throw them whichever way. But if you ever see them encounter with their own offspring, Okay, I'm talking about the color of their skin with their own offspring is different. Okay, I want y'all to understand this. Oh, Nancy, you so right. Comply. I know it's hard, but you have to live to see another day. And Sue, amen. That's right. And Sue, you are correct, Nancy. This is the thing. All this could have been avoided. I'm saying this so hard. I'm saying this with everything in me. This all could have been avoided. He spent 16 years in prison. Okay, falsely accused. Okay, falsely accused. All right, and then he's 2 years outside the wall. And they said he was doing the things that he was trying to help his community. He was doing a lot of things, and I understand that. King says certain people get passes, and you are right, my brother, and this is facts. You are speaking facts. Lady Navoa, you always come through and you speak in facts as well. We have to understand this. We have to understand this. A couple of months ago, I put out a video of the some young Caucasian children. They were fighting the police. Everybody went home safely. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everybody went home safely. But when it comes to melanated children and melanated community, we don't get that. We don't get grace like that. And I want you to understand this. I want y'all to understand this. When you put this in your mind that you need to get home safely, do you understand? If you put this in your heart and mind, you need to get home safely, you will understand the assignment. You have people at home that love you, that want to see you get home. Don't let your pride make you lose your life. Do you hear me? I want you to understand this, baby. Don't let your pride make you lose your life because someone is disrespecting you. Someone is treating you like garbage. Do not let your pride make you lose your life. All right. So now the sergeant tased him. He turned around. He put his hands on the truck. The sergeant tased him. He asked him, why is this happening? He said, because it is an offense. I guess it's a criminal offense in I think it's Georgia. It's a criminal offense to get a speeding ticket. This is what he said. Now I'm going to share something with you. When a cop rolled up on the car, he was already scared. He was already scared, and I'm going to share with you why. He ran those plates. He ran those plates and seen his conviction record and all that. He ran those plates. That's what happened. Okay? He ran those plates and he saw the conviction of this man. He saw the criminal record of this man. That's what happened. And that's why he didn't even walk up to the car properly like he was supposed to. And he tells the guy, get out the car, get out the car. All that could have been avoided. And this is why when you are scared cop, when you scary as a man, okay, or even as a woman, you do not supposed to be a cop. If you don't have the understanding, okay, if you don't have the understanding and the knowledge to be a cop, you should not be a cop. Male or female, you should not be a cop. If you're very fearful, you should not be a cop. Look up the story of the lady goes in the police department in Connecticut, and guess what happened? She shot her. Oh, I saw it. I saw it, Brian. You right. I saw it. And ain't nothing happened. She went home safely. Ain't nothing happened. I'm just telling you, when it comes to us, it's different. It is different. And until you put your mind into it, we will continue to get these situations happening to us. Michael Jackson was right when he had that song, They Don't Really Care About Us. And I'm not preaching any evil. I'm not preaching any evil. I'm trying to teach you something that is facts, baby. You got to put in your mindset. You have to put in your mindset, okay, that you need to get home safely. This is the problem. This is the problem, baby. You got to put in your mindset that you need to get home safely. Choose wisely. How are you, sir? How you doing? Let's be honest. Black people get grace sometimes too. I have been riding with my friend doing over 100 and the police let us go. I usually don't get tickets when stopped. Now I want to share something with you. Choose wisely. You correct. You are correct on that one, because there was times where I got pulled over too, and I just got a talking to. Okay, and there's situations that I got pulled over and I got a ticket, but I remained calm. I remained calm. Okay, I remained calm and took the ticket. All I'm saying is that, let me see. I'm sorry. The says, good morning. How are you? It's good to see you. All I'm saying is that this could have been avoided. It could have been avoided. It was a ticket. It was a ticket. And even if you would have got clink, just go through the process. That's it. And I want to share something with you. Nobody should be driving 90 miles per hour. I'm dead serious. There's so many people out on the road that they have families that you can hurt somebody. You can take somebody out. Nobody should be driving 90 miles per hour. I'm dead serious. Now, the cop said 100. But the record that was recorded is 90. Nobody should be driving like that on the highway. I'm dead serious. Not even on, no, first of all, you shouldn't be driving like that anyway. Now, was the cop wrong to pull him over? Was he wrong? He was not wrong to pull him over. Nobody is not supposed to drive like that. I'm dead serious. Now, could the situation have went another way? It could have. When he ran his plates, because I'm quite sure the cop ran his plates, the cop should have just waited for backup. He should have waited for backup. And also, the gentleman in the truck, Mr. Leonard, okay, because I want to make sure I say his name right, because he has passed on to glory. I want to make sure I'm saying his name right. I hope I'm praying that that's not. Let me see. Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm saying it right. Well, anyway, yes, a fatal shooting. Okay. So we have to understand something in our community, is that you have to be mindful of what you do. You have to. Mr. Leonard, he was wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna be mad with me, but he was wrong. He was wrong. Some of y'all gonna stop following me and everything, but I'm gonna have to tell the truth. I'm gonna have to keep it 100. He was wrong. I'm sorry. He was wrong, y'all. And y'all gonna be mad with me, and it is what it is, and I'll have to take that. But I want to share something with y'all. In our community, when we see stuff like this happen, we don't call a spade a spade. We don't. We don't call a spade a spade. Now, what happened to him was wrong. It was wrong. It didn't have to go left. But because as we being human beings, we will, when we get angry, we will let stuff go left. But you got to understand, as being a black woman and a black man, you got to keep your composure. Because anything you do, honey, they will blame this mess on you. Anything you do at a traffic stop, you will be blamed. Your main objective you supposed to put in your mind is to get home safely. Okay? You supposed to get home safely. This is the thing that y'all miss. You have family that are at home waiting for you. We miss this in our community because we want to be in the right. We don't want to be mistreated. And I understand that, because the way this man was driving, if it was another culture, it would not went like this. If his background was not like this, it would not have went like this. Good morning, Corey. How are you? It's good to see you, sir. Thank you for tuning in. If his background was not like this, it would not have went like this. If the color of his skin was not like this, it would not have went like this. But I want to say the facts, though. I want to say the facts. I want to tell the facts. Okay? The fact is, he should have not decided to go in and fight this cop. I'm telling you the truth. I'm dead serious. I know that this cop shocked him and everything, but he should not have turned around and fought this cop. He should not even have moved his arms. When he told him to leave his arms on the car, he should have left his arms on the car. Now King saying two wrongs never equal right. You right, King. This is facts, honey. This is facts. But it's painful for us to come to the conclusion that on our part, this is wrong. You have to understand, when you get pulled over by the police, this can go left and this can go right. It depends on you, my sisters and my brothers. I want you to understand this. I cannot, as a content creator, even when I was not a content creator, even when I wasn't a content creator, I cannot rally behind foolishness. I cannot, honey. It's painful to me. Sometimes we take people in our community and they have probably done wrong all their life. They have probably done wrong all their life. They have done nonsense all their life. And then something happened with the police, and we raise this person up as a god. We will raise this person up as a god because they were deleted by the police. I cannot co-sign this stuff. I'm sorry, I can't. Simply, this could have went another way. And Nancy said PTSD, plain and simple. Yes, honey. Yes, and I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly. But I want y'all to understand something. You right. This is true. All I'm saying is that your main objective is to get home, baby. That's your main objective. Whatever they need you to do, do it. Now, anytime you want to fight something, wait till you get into the court and fight this thing. Fighting this thing on the side of the road does not help. It does not help. And you know what? This same thing that I'm saying to y'all, I tell this to our children. Because if you don't teach this to your children, if you don't teach this, baby, sometimes this thing go another way, honey. Sometimes this thing goes another way, okay? All I'm saying is that rethink when you get pulled over. Remain calm. You got to put in your mind that this person right here that's pulling you over, they don't really care about us. You got to understand this. And it's painful to hear this mess. It's painful, honey. Trina, how are you this morning? It's painful to hear this. But this is true. This man did not have to be deleted. He did not. But the ball was in his court. When you get pulled over, baby, the ball is in your court. It can go left or it can go right. It depends on how you talk. Okay? It depends on how you talk and how you take the situation. I have been wrongly pulled over before, but I remain calm. They told me they pulled me over because they saw I didn't have a nail in my license plate. And I was driving my husband's car. So I know that it was right. I know that the car was right. But I remained calm. I looked at the cop. He was a young kid. It could have went left. It could have went left. But I didn't let it go left. I did not. I remained calm. And then when he looked at my uniform, he saw that I worked at the hospital. And you know what he said to me? He said just like this, I'm sorry, but this is what it is. Here's your ticket. I hope that this would not mess up any relationship that we would have in the future if I ever have to come to your hospital. That's what he said. And I said to him, dear, my hospital is meant to save. We are not meant to hurt nobody. So yes, if you come to our hospital, I'm going to make sure, and everybody else will make sure you are right. You have a good night. I took the ticket. That's what you do. And then if you want to fight it, baby, you fight it in court. On the side of the road is not the time to fight anything. It is not. Anything that happened to us, it always go left, honey. It always go left. Nancy said, please get home. Got a 19-year-old in college and scared, but I taught him what to do. Go ahead, Nancy, and that's what I'm talking about. All right, sir. Hello, how are you? It's good to see you. Truth, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in today. It's sad. It's sad. I don't even know what to say. Corey says, fighting in court gets the most blood-sucking lawyer you can find. Ooh, see? You see what I'm talking about? Even Corey. King is the same way. King is saying the same thing. Over emotion and the trigger, happy never mix well. You are right, my dear. You are right. Corey, you are right as well. It's sad. Choose wisely. Keep telling the truth. That's what we need. Sometimes the truth hurt. Corey, you right. And I know a lot of y'all gonna stop unfollowing me. I know y'all are. And try to say, oh, I'm a bad wench and all this nonsense. I am not. I'm speaking truth to you, baby. I'm speaking truth to you. You have to be mindful when you get pulled over. You have to be mindful. That's all I'm saying. Your life means more to your family than your pride. Do you hear me? Your life means more to your family than your pride. This man did not want to go back to jail. He did not. Oh, thank you, Sherwin. I appreciate that. This man did not want to go back to jail. He didn't want to go back to jail. And I understand that 16 years being in prison wrongly, okay? Wrongly in prison, I can understand that. Who wants to go back to jail? But baby, you've been out 2 years. You've been out 2 years in society. You've been out, okay, 2 years. You have been doing good work. You have been investing into your community. You have been doing the right thing, okay? You have been doing the right thing. God has seen you. You understand? God was watching you. All right. But now the thing, look at this. Look at this, how all this went left like this. All this did not have to go left like this, honey. It did not. You were already taking your life back. 2 years out of prison, you were taking your life back. You were doing the right thing. But for you to be driving 90 miles per hour, baby, you was asking for problems. You were asking for problems, baby. 90 miles per hour. Nobody should be doing that. I don't care what color you are. Nobody should be doing that. You can get a lot of people deleted by doing this nonsense. I am dead serious. Sally says they have cameras. You're in a vehicle, they record all around the vehicle for evidence so that you can have proof. Invest. Ooh, that's right. That's right, Sally. I like what you said. That's right. If he didn't want to get in trouble, why go 100 past the police? This is true too. I was talking to my king about this morning, and I said, why would he drive like that? Right past the police. Everybody who been driving, we all know those speed traps. We all see those speed traps, okay? We all see those speed traps. On 295, you see those speed traps. On 195, you see those speed traps, okay? On Route 38, you see those speed traps. We see those speed traps, honey. Oh, baby, you know what I did? If you want to see more of the story, honey, you're going to go to my community tab. I posted the picture, and also I posted the long text of everything, honey. And you can go there and read it, honey. It was sad. It was sad. Okay. It was painful. Sally said, got 98 and seriously considering at least a dashboard. You right. No, I'm sorry. Nancy said, I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm just messing up your name, baby. Oh, at Sally said, God, okay, you talking to Sally. So it's painful, and I don't understand that. And we got to put in our mind that this is not, it's not good. We got to put that in our mind. It's not going right. It is not going right, y'all. Okay. And a lot of y'all is offended, and it is what it is. But I'm just speaking facts to you, baby. It didn't have to go that way. It did not. Now, this man done lost his life for what? For what? He has lost his life for what? A traffic stop. Where they would have gave you a fine, you would have got out of there. That's it. You would have got a fine, and that's it. Why are you driving 90 miles per hour? Now, in the video, the cop said 100, but when they went and checked the information, it said 90 miles per hour. It's still bad. It's still bad. No matter how you try to shuck it, jive it, however you try to turn it and flip it, it's still bad. Truth, you don't hear about Leonard, who was shot by, okay, I hear you, Lady Novoa. Yes, it's sad. It's sad. All I'm saying is that be mindful, y'all. Be mindful when you out here in these streets. Be mindful. We got to stop taking a situation that we know that is bad, and we got to stop saying that we got to stop saying that the cop was wrong in this situation. I'm just saying. Miss hey Mona D, how are you? It's good to see you. We gotta stop saying the says is greeting Lady Novoa, but we gotta stop saying that it's the cop fault. I'm dead serious. I'm not, some situations it's their fault. But this could have went another way, baby. This could have went another way. It didn't have to go the way it did, baby. It did not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. It didn't have to go that way. And I understand he did not want to go back to jail. I understand that. Who wants to go back to jail? You done spent 16 years of your life and it all on a lie. Who wants to go back to jail? But this is what you do to avoid yourself from going back to jail. You don't get in no shit that's going to end you up in jail. Okay? You don't get in no shit that's going to end you back in jail. You don't. You don't. Okay? You don't mess around with people that's slinging anything. You don't get nowhere where they doing rah-rah nonsense that they on demon time. You don't do that. Now, am I bashing a victim? I am not bashing a victim. I am not. Okay? I am not bashing a victim. My prayers go out to his family, and may God cover them and keep them. Okay? But there's certain situations that we got to learn how to deal with properly before we go and get ourselves in some nonsense. Do you hear me? This did not have to go this way, y'all. It did not. But you will see the people in the comment section is saying that this is the cop fault. This is the cop fault. Baby, we have to learn how to take some accountability, honey. Now, both of them was wrong. All this went left for no reason. Both of them was wrong. But he was right to pull him over because 90 miles per hour, you could have deleted somebody while you was driving that truck. And he was driving a big truck. You could have deleted somebody. A whole family you could have took out. But nobody wants to understand that part. Nobody wants to understand that part. He could have took out a whole family. And just like I said earlier, if you do not know how to handle the public as being a cop, female or male, you ain't supposed to be no cop. If you scary, you ain't supposed to be no damn cop. Yes, I'm dead serious. If you scary, you ain't supposed to be no cop. That's what I'm saying. And when you ran this man license plates and you saw his criminal record, because I'm quite sure that's what happened. That's why the cop was so scary. You should have let your happy behind stay in the car and talk to him from the bullhorn and told him to stay in his car. That's what you should have done. Mr. He said, how are you, Malik? What's going on? That's what you should have done. I know a lot of y'all gonna stop unfollowing me. Y'all gonna stop being bothered with my content, but I don't care. I do not care. I do not care because I'm new to the scene. I'm new to the scene. I'm not making 20K a month on Instagram, YouTube, and all that. I'm new to the scene. Ain't nobody got me. Ain't nobody got me. And even if I stay here longer and continue to build, I'm not going to let nobody get me because I'm going to talk my mess the way I want to talk it. And I ain't going to want nobody to tell me your sponsorship, all this nonsense. And I'm not going to let them. I'm not. I'm going to say whatever I want to say. And that's what it is. Because my husband already told me I got a big mouth. Okay? Let's keep it 100. He already said you got the right job on social media because you got a big mouth. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I'm not going to hold it in. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I cannot condone foolery. I will not. And yes, he lost his life. Mr. Leonard lost his life. May his soul rest in peace. I pray. I pray. May God touch his spirit. I pray. Because this did not have to go like this. It did not. I'm serious. Mrs. She said, good morning, my dear. It did not have to go like this. Yes, honey, you said this man's mind was broken, mental health. Yes. Now let me share something with you. This is the thing that get on my nerve because we do not understand when men go through a brokenness. We do not. We always worried about women going through a brokenness, but we never worry about we always worried about women going through a brokenness. But we never worry about men going through a brokenness too. Yes, honey. Men go through a breaking and burning too. They go through depression as well. And we don't never want to say nothing about that. We always want to talk about the women, but men go through brokenness too. Okay? Men go through brokenness too. And I'm glad you said that this is true. But I want to share something with you. We got to call a spade, baby. When it looked like a spade, baby, you got to call it a spade, honey. You got to call it a spade. If it's right, it's right. And if it's wrong, baby. You got to call it, honey. And in our community, we don't want to call it because they got the same melanated skin as us. Okay? Go ahead, Nancy. Mental health. That's right, honey. It is real in our men. It is real. Yes, Malik, imagine 16 years away and innocent. Yes, honey. Yes, you are right, my brother. But I want to share something with y'all. Hands down, this thing could have went another way. It could have went another way, baby. It could have went another way. I'm letting you know right now, it could have went another way. It didn't have to lead to this. You as the driver that's getting pulled over, honey, it depends on you. Your life depends on you, baby. It depends on you. Choose wisely. The people that don't call out wrong don't really care about us. Ooh. Choose wisely. You in the comment section this morning, sir. You in the comment section this morning. All I'm saying is rethink when you get pulled over. Rethink it, baby. You let if before your eyes you got to see your wife or your children. Let it flash before your eyes while this police is pulling you over. Okay? That you need to stay calm. I don't care how nasty he getting, how irate he getting. Baby, keep your hands on the steering wheel. Okay? License and registration. Make sure you look at the cop. Tell him the license and registration is in the glove compartment. Make sure you tell him. Okay? Make sure that all the lights in the car are on, honey. When you get pulled over, all the lights in the car are on. So they can't say they saw something dark. Baby, listen. I'm only telling you because your family needs you. Your family needs you. Pride ain't gonna get you nowhere, honey. Pride don't get you nowhere, baby. And even though we come from a lineage that was with pride born in us, even though we come from a lineage that pride was born in us, baby, you got to swallow your pride. Pride is not going to get you home safely, honey. Pride is not going to get you home to your family, baby. Pride is not going to do nothing for you. Do you hear me? Pride is not. I just want y'all to know that. Mr. Leonard lost his life because of pride. Yes, honey. Yes, yes. Lady Navoa said, come home. That's right. Come home. Put in your mind that you got to get home. Calm your tone, baby. Calm your tone. It's going to be all right. God know what this person trying to do. God know what this person trying to do that's pulling you over. They need you to act indignant so they can have a right to say that this is what you did and that's why they did what they did. Now, if you sit up there and you act like you got it together, baby, hold it together. Even if you had a bad day at work, hold it together. Hold it together, kings. Hold it together, because I'm going to share something with you. Kings, it's a lot of y'all that get deleted. It's a lot of y'all that get deleted, kings. It's a lot of y'all that get deleted. Because our men have pride, and I'm thankful for that. I'm so thankful that all of y'all have pride. But don't let pride not let you make it home, baby. I feel like crying. Don't let pride stop you from making it home. Don't let pride stop you from making it home, baby. Y'all got to understand this. Kings, y'all got to understand this. I just want you to know something. I want you to know something. You are right. You are right, Malik. You right. They are. They are. And that's why that whole thing went left like that. That's why that whole thing went left like that. It did not have to. But I want y'all kings to understand something. And my sisters, I want y'all to understand something as well. When you get pulled over, make sure all those lights are on in that car. Make sure your hands is on that steering wheel. It's sad that I got to say this, but make sure your hands is on that steering wheel. Okay? And I don't care what happened. Record that badge in your mind. You don't have to ask for no name. You don't have to ask for anything. You don't even have to talk. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Just like that, because pride will not save you. Do you hear me? And I love that we have pride in ourselves. I love that. But pride will not let you make it home safely, baby. Do you hear me? Pride will not let you make it home safely. I don't care what kind of degrees you got. I don't care if you got a master's or a doctorate. I don't care, because they're not looking at that. And just like I told you, the battle will not be when you get pulled over. The battle is when you go to court, honey, and you fight. You get you a good lawyer and you fight. That's the battle. Nancy said, eye contact too. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Let them know where the license and registration is before you move. Any slight movement is scary. They're scared. My brothers and my sisters, I just want y'all to rethink this thing. I just want you to rethink this thing. Y'all know a couple months ago when I put that video out about those young Caucasian children was jumping on those cops. Those cops, everybody went home safely. Everybody made it home. Nobody lost their life. But if it was our children, they would have had bags, wrapping them up. It would have been, all of them would have been gone. And y'all know this. You know this. You know there is a difference. But for you to combat the difference, baby, is for you to remain calm. I don't care what happened. I don't care what happened. I don't care if you got an expensive suit on, you pay $300, $400, $1,000 for, and they tell you to get on the floor. Get on the floor, damn it. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. I don't care what kind of suit it is. Get on the floor. I don't care. Let me share something with you. Your fight is at court. It is not when you get pulled over. Then you go, you slide in that ticket for that suit. You slide in, yes. You let the judge know, let your lawyer know. Slide in that ticket for that suit. You need a whole new suit. You were traumatized. That's another $20K. I was traumatized. Don't get out here and lose your life because somebody want to play who got the biggest penis. Don't get out here and lose your life because somebody want to play who got the biggest penis, baby. My condolences to the family. Mr. Leonard Cure, my condolences to the family. But we have to start teaching our men and our kings. Let me share something with you. Our kings, y'all teach y'all young men. Now, you don't have to listen to me because I'm just your sister. I'm just your sister. I'm only telling you what my husband said to me. So I'm passing it from a king saying it to his queen and a queen saying it to all my brothers. That's all I'm doing. I'm just passing the message on. I'm just passing the message on, baby. Just rethink, honey. Yes, honey. Nancy said, don't let boys trigger you guys. Okay? Don't let them trigger you. It's the legal N word for them. You understand? I want y'all to know this. Also ask them if you can move your hands to reach for anything they ask you. Yes. Yes. You're right about that, baby. Ask them. Now, I know that this is not fair. I know this is not fair. But we're not talking about fair right now. We are not talking about fair. I know that this is not fair. I know it, baby. But we talking about your life. Your life is more precious than anything in this world. Your family needs you. Your life is more precious than anything in this world, baby. I just want you to know that. And Nancy said they're going to call you boy. They're going to call you boy. They're going to call you boy. But you going to know in your heart, you are a king. You hear me? You are a king. I'm talking to every man in the world. I want you to know this. You are a king. You're going to have to conduct yourself as a king. Conduct yourself as a king. I want you to understand this, my brothers, because in these situations, y'all get gone faster than us. And this type of situation. I just want you to understand something. I want you to put it in your head. Your main objective is to get home. That's your main objective, is to get home. I don't care how you had a bad day at work. I don't care about any of that. Let your white face flash before your eyes. Let your children's face flash before your eyes. And if you're not married and if you don't have children, let your mama and your sister's brothers' faces flash before your eyes so that you make it home safely. The said, I know that the police can't tell the difference between me and Pookie. So I take my happy ass in the house to my families. Fellas, stay safe. Yes, sir, you are correct. You are correct, sir. You are correct. Thank you, Mr. He said, you are correct. Malik said, think 1950 when you deal with cops. Ooh, yes, honey. Yes. All I'm saying, y'all, is that this could have went another way. It could have went peaceful. But I want you to understand it's up to you how it go out. Because sometimes you will get some that don't understand. Okay, you will get a cop that don't understand. And maybe he trying to do who got the biggest penis contest. And you as a melanated brother, you got to rise above who got the biggest penis contest, because baby, it's you. It's you. You got the biggest penis. It's you, baby, already. You don't have to goat nobody into nothing. It's you already. You just got to stay calm and make it home. That's the objective. You got to stay calm and make it home. Truth above all. In 2016, I was pulled over riding with my friend. He was driving. 4 police cars pulled us over, and 4 officers had their guns pointed at us from both sides of the car. I started praying loudly. All right, I hear you. I hear you. Call on the name of Jesus. I don't blame you one bit. But I'm just saying to y'all, I'm just, if you have an ear, listen, honey. If you have an ear and a mind to want to listen, baby. Your main objective is to get home. I don't know how many times I got to say that to y'all, but your main objective is to get home safely. I don't care what they have you to do while you out there at that traffic stop. Get it in, honey. Get it in. Get it in, baby. Get it in. So that you can make it home safely. And any war that you want to rage, is when you go to court, honey. Get you a monster attorney. Get you an attorney that eats stuff like this for breakfast and walk out with the newspaper. Get you an attorney that eats stuff like this for breakfast and walk out with a newspaper. That's what you do. But for you to wage war at the traffic stop, baby, no, no, we don't do that. Listen, somebody got to say something to y'all, because we get in the comment section talking about this should have happened. No, we not going to do that today. We going to call a spade a spade. Is it right or is it wrong, honey? My condolences to the family, yes. But is it right or is it wrong? We got to start telling the truth to our brothers and our sisters. Is it right or is it wrong? Two wrongs don't make a right, baby. It does not. Two wrongs do not make a right. It does not. But I want you to understand that you are the one that will lose your life if anything goes left. You are the one, baby. I want you to know that. It's you that will lose your life. Take heed to the message. Everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. And if you unfollow me, I'm fine with that. If you don't want to like my content no more, I'm fine with that. But I will speak truth. When it is not right, I will speak truth. Sally said to them, I am not going to send out condolences to the family. Oh, okay. Nancy said, too many gone from us. Not to know what to do. It's true, Nancy. You speak in facts, honey. You speak in facts. Truth and purpose said, truth above all. A lot of gaps to fill in your story, but it was completely racially situation. I'm sorry it happened. Yes, honey, it is a lot of gaps in my story because stuff like this is painful to go through. I don't even like stuff like this. This is not my usual content. Anybody who follow me, they know this is not my usual content. My content is to get those ratchet nonsense heifers. That's my content. I don't usually go into stuff like this because it's painful to me. And I have seen a lot during my time, especially working in Newark. I have seen a lot of nonsense, especially in the department that I'm in. Oh, you said not you. Okay. But I'm just explaining, baby. But y'all, we done for the day. Y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all take it easy. Everybody be safe, okay? And I'm sitting up here just elevating my leg because my leg is still swollen, y'all. It's hurting so bad. I got ice on it and everything, honey. Ice on it and everything sitting in this chair. I wish I never would have fell. So I'm still trying to get it together. Much love to y'all all. Y'all have a great day. Okay, y'all be safe. And just take heed to the words that I'm saying to you. Okay? I learned God will save you if you call on Jesus. Every knee will bow. It's power in the name of Jesus. Oh, I love that. I love that. Amen. I love that. Everybody have a wonderful morning. Y'all take it easy. Let me go elevate this leg and feel a little better today. All right. Instagram, I'm gonna let you out first, baby. So YouTube, my foundation, where I started from. Much love to you all. Thank you for everything. Truth and Purpose said, I need to get in contact with you. Okay, babe. I'll put my email right in here. Oh, you know what you could do? Come to my Instagram, and then you can talk to me from my Instagram. Come to my Instagram, okay? Or you know what? My links are in my bio on YouTube. My links is in my bio. But let me see. I could probably put, let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna just type it in real quick. Okay, I hope you can see it. Let me see. I ain't even got my glasses on, so I'm hoping that that's right. Okay. All right, dear. There we go. That's my email. So you can contact me there, babe. Nancy said, me too, but I don't do Instagram, just to send you content. Oh, babe, thank you. So that's my email, y'all. If you want to send me anything, if you want to talk, that's my email, okay? And everybody have a wonderful day, y'all. Take it easy. Much love to y'all all.